Stay Sleepy is Stay Sick in the color 11. I placed a really big yarn order last week and it finally arrived. It only took like 2 days, but I was so excited. Let's open it together. Oh my god. I guess we'll just start somewhere. This is Sandnes Garn Pergunt. I got in the color 1002. It's not optic white and it's not natural white. It's the one in between, and I think it's gonna be perfect for my next project. I'm planning on making the Wreath cardigan by Korean designer. I will link it in the description box for you guys if you're interested in it. But it's a super pretty cable cardigan, and I think this yarn will be perfect for it. Pergunt is a Norwegian rustic wool, and people say it's great because it doesn't pill and it lasts ages, which is exactly what I want for my homemade knits. This is my first time using it and I cannot be more excited. I got 13 balls and I hope that's enough. And then I got 2 more balls of Filcolana Alva in the color Pebbles 979. This is for my cardigan number 9. I hold it double with drops Nepal. Then I want to try the Sandnes Garn equivalent. So this is Sandnes Garn Alpaca Felgetråd in the color 1002. I got 2 of these, so that's 400 meters each, so 800 meters in total. These are pretty much the same thing. It's just that these are in bigger balls. This is 50 grams and then this is 25 grams, I think. And then I also got 3 of the same Alpaca Felgetråd in this dark gray color. This is 1053. I got these because I'm gonna make my boyfriend a sweater. He saw my cardigan and he requested a matching sweater. So I'll be making him a matching sweater in this dark gray color, and I will hold it double with Drops Daisy, which is a 100% merino wool. And then lastly, for yarn, I have Isager Silk Mohair. This is my first time touching this mohair and it's incredibly soft. It is way softer than any other mohair yarns that I've ever tried or touched. It is amazing. Literally feels like butter. I got in the color E0 and I got 5 of these. So this should be enough for a cardigan that I have upcoming. They're so pretty. And then lastly, I got Knit Pro 4mm needles in size 100 centimeters. That concludes my big yarn haul. This was definitely a treat to myself, more like a gift to myself. I probably won't be treating myself for another 2 months, but I'm pretty happy right now, so that's all that matters. It's time to feed my sourdough starter. This is where it was after I fed it yesterday morning, and then this is how much she grew. Now we need to move this on top of this. So let's Our cake has finally cooled down, so let's do the whipped cream on top. You don't want to put too much whipped cream on the edges because it will ooze out when you roll it. Thank you guys so much for 40,000 subscribers. I'm so grateful for all of you. And I just want to thank you guys all for the support and your nice comments that you leave. Here's a cake for you. I finally finished reading Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. This was my January read, and I think I'm not sure if I like this book. I found it quite dramatic. There's a lot of drama, there's a lot of gory scenes and descriptions in this book. If you're someone who gets triggered easily by violence, I would not recommend this book to you. I like the first half of the book. Initially, I really liked the different POVs from the father and then the different sisters, and then they all connected. But then the second half of the book was just, I just felt like there were too many things happening at once. Overall, I would give it a 7 out of 10. I think it was a decent book. I was still intrigued enough to finish the book. My February read is going to be an Agatha Christie book. It's this one, Silent Night. It's actually not Agatha Christie, it's Sophie Hannah. This is a pretty short book, so I may be able to finish 2 books by end of February, I hope. I really look forward to reading something lighter now. I want to show you guys my current whip, and for all of you who don't know what whip is, it means work in progress. So this is my current knitting work in progress. The pattern is cardigan number 9 by My Favorite Things Knitwear. It has a saddle shoulder construction, which is my first, and this is the front. I have already split for sleeves. It took like 2 days to do that, and then I'm working on the body right now up until the ribbing, which I do not look forward to because I don't like doing ribbing because they hurt my fingers and hands. I'm knitting with 1 strand of Drops Nepal, which is an alpaca and wool blend, and 1 strand of Filcolana Alba, which is 100% alpaca yarn. And oh, this is in the color brown, and this is in the color Pebbles, and together they create such a warm and soft garment. I have quite a lot of whips right now actually, but I'll try to update you guys on the progress on all of them, and especially this one, so please look forward to that. I bought a new pattern. It's the Petite Knit Olga jacket, and I'm gonna make it for my little brother. He requested a black cardigan, so that's what we're gonna do. Wish me good luck because knitting with black yarn is literally the worst. But I'm gonna use Drops Lima. This is a half used up one. Drops Lima is an alpaca and wool blend. I don't find it itchy, and hopefully he won't find it itchy either. I will do my best to finish this cardigan by March. That's my deadline. Let's start and then finish it as soon as possible.